Having a bite of supper and met some folks from American Classic Tours of Marion, Illinois, I'm sorry. And Tom and Iva are with them, and they're celebrating their 39th wedding anniversary. We want to wish them a happy anniversary. Tom and Iva back there. The Moody Brothers and I have a new record out on Colonial Records of North Carolina, and it's very timely, we think. It's one called A Farmer's Dream, Plowed Under.
Standing in the field where we worked so hard, so long, looking for a reason why all the right turned wrong. We were up before each sunrise, never missed a working day, 'cause we had a dream to live for, till they took the farm away. It's a farmer's dream plowed under, a way of life turned down, when all the seeds you planted are dying in the ground. It's just a farmer's dream plowed under, in a land with so much wealth, and a man who feeds the country can't afford to feed himself. For as long as I remember, farming's all we've ever known, growing in our blood with every seed we've ever sown. But they took the farm this morning, and they left a broken man. Lord, I'd rather die tomorrow than to live without my land. It's a farmer's dream plowed under, a way of life turned down, and all the seeds you planted, they're just a dying in the ground. It's just a farmer's dream plowed under, in a land with so much wealth, and a man who feeds the country can't afford to feed himself. Now the folks who feed our country, well, they can't afford to feed themselves.
Nice round of applause for George Hamilton IV and the Moody Brothers Band. What a nice job. Thank you very much, George Hamilton, for that usual wonderful job. Another young lady that takes our music around the world is a young lady that I met early in both of our careers here at the Grand Ole Opry, a young lady who hadn't even recorded us yet, and I put them on my show, she and her sister up in Kentucky. and they went on to make great records for RCA Victor. And then tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we present to you this talkative young lady by the name of Miss Skeeter Davis. Give her a nice round of applause. Here she comes. All right.
We can talk about Kentucky, can't we?
Yes, we can.
I met Tater in Kentucky
You
long
did.
time ago. Loved you ever since.
I love you too, darling.
Tater was so gracious and let me and my sister Betty Jack sing on his show, and he told us one day we'd be at the Grand Ole Opry. So I always get a special thrill when I'm with Tater, and I don't just throw that out there. I really mean it. I love him. I love Bill Monroe. They're just two of my very top favorites. I'll do this for another Tater, too. The only other Tater I know is my friend Wanda Rose Raider Guthrie, who's here again tonight. So I'll do this for Tater. And as I said last night, when I come walking through the halls back there, it's like at least a half a dozen people. So I kind of resort to this one when so many people ask for it. So I hope you all won't mind hearing it again. Perhaps you might have even bought the record. It's the one that got me a gold record. I hope you enjoy it tonight. Why does the sun go on shining? Why does the sea rush to shore? Don't they know it's the end of the world? 'Cause you don't love me anymore. Why do the birds go on singing? Why do the stars glow above? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when I lost your love. I wake up in the morning and I wonder why everything's the same as it was. I can't understand, no, I can't understand how life goes on the way it does. Why does my heart go on beating? Why do these eyes of mine cry? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when you said goodbye. Why does my heart go on beating? Why do these eyes of mine cry? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when you said goodbye. Thank y'all so much.
Everybody loves Skeeter Davis. Thank you, Miss Skeeter. And folks, we'll be back with our special guest right after this word.
Winner of every major instrumentalist award, Roy Clark now plays some of the greatest songs of all time. To order this special album, call the number on your screen now or write Roy Clark at this address. You get this treasured collection of all-time favorites played by Roy Clark. Plus, you also get a second album including Roy Clark's greatest hits.
Yesterday, when I was young.
And this second album contains still more great instrumentals, both treasured albums of all-time favorites on 2 records or 2 cassettes.
Call 1-800-241-2000 or send $12.98 plus $2 shipping to Roy Clark, P.O. Box 10030, Stamford, Connecticut.
We
we are very happy to have with us tonight a fella who's got a #1 record this week. No stranger to the Opry audience. Oh, he's been here several